the agreement. They've been violating it for many years, and I don't know why President Obama didn't negotiate or pull out. And we're not going to let them violate a nuclear agreement and go out and do weapons, and we're not allowed to. We're the ones that have stayed in the agreement, and we've honored the agreement, but Russia has not, unfortunately, honored the agreement. So we're going to terminate the agreement. We're going to pull out. Unless Russia comes to us and China comes to us and they all come to us and they say, let's really get smart and let's none of us develop those weapons. But if Russia's doing it and if China's doing it and we're adhering to the agreement, that's unacceptable. So we have a tremendous amount of money to play with in our military, $700 billion plus $716 billion. So Russia has not adhered to the agreement, so we are going to terminate the agreement and we are going to develop the weapons. If they get smart, and if others get smart, and they say, let's not develop these horrible nuclear weapons, I would be extremely happy with that.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of Yahweh Shem Yahushai cometh, for it is not at hand. All right, before I get started, I want to say, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Ba Hashem Yahushai, Ba Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught me this truth, and double salutation to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David that's teaching the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in all truth and sincerity. Shalom. All right, so I got a quick article here, all right, from the express.co.uk. This came out today, October 22nd, 2018. All right, it reads, it says, World War III, mankind to face nuclear chaos, Russia issues stark warning to Donald Trump. All right, in the video that you just seen that was played, all right, Donald Trump pulled out of the nuclear treaty, all right, with Russia, all right, which is showing you that this biblical prophecy is playing out, man, all right, and America's destruction is near, all right. America's rulership is about to come to a severe end, man. All right, and we're in these articles that are in the media, all right, are just furthering that the prophecies that we're reading in these scriptures are true, man. As the scriptures say that the word of the most high is faithful and true, man. All right, these words are faithful and true. All right, so let's get into this article here. It says Russia has warned the U.S. of retaliation if President Donald Trump withdraws from a Cold War-era nuclear weapons treaty and claimed that the exit would mean, quote, mankind facing full chaos in the nuclear weapons sphere, all right? And that's pretty much the end of this place, man. We're seeing this is it for America, man, all right? And this place is going to go out via ICBM nuclear destruction, man, okay? So I'm going to read a little bit more of the article and grab some scriptures, all right? It says, all right, matter of fact, I'll just grab a quick scripture. This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 22. A sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction. And that sound of battle is World War III. That's pretty much upon us, man, okay? And as we read in this article, man, mankind to face nuclear chaos, man, all right? And that buildup that's going on between America and Russia, all right, this is the end-all, be-all of all wars, man, all right? As scriptures tell us that a time that has never been seen upon this earth is coming, man, all right? And it's going to happen through this World War III. Jeremiah 50 and 22, a sound of battle is in the land and of great destruction, because America is going to go out with great destruction, all right, by those ICBM nuclear missiles, man, all right? Verse 23, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations, all right? And this is the prophecy of Babylon, man, of America, man. It says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken, all right? Because remember, America was once that powerhouse, man, that ruled the nations with fury, man, all right? You know, that polluted the planet through his wine and philosophies, you know, that made the whole earth drunken, according to Jeremiah, 51 and 7 on down, all right? But now we're in the time of the fall of this American empire, man, all right? Just as every other nation and every other empire that existed, man, that Yahweh Shem Yahushai is taking down, man, All right. We're living in that time now, as it tells us what in Daniel 5:26, that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has numbered thy kingdom and finished it, man. No. Verse 24, Jeremiah 50:24, I have laid a snare for thee, and thou art also taken, O Babylon. Thou wast not aware, thou art found and also caught, because thou hast striven against Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. And the Lord, through the Spirit, has laid a snare upon America, man. All right, because all America's allies, all right, who were once in allegiance with America, are now turning their backs against America, man. All right, and the same people that that did business with America, all right, are waging war with America, man. All right, and America's allies are going to shoot nuclear missiles upon this place, man. All right, and that's that trap that Yahweh Hashem Yahushua has set for Babylon, man. Okay. Verse 25, it says, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have opened his armory and have brought forth the weapons of his indignation. All right. And those weapons of his indignation are those ICBM nuclear missiles. All right. This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 5. It says, they come from a far country, from the end of heaven, even Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, and the weapons of his indignation. All right. So those missiles are going to be shot from various parts of the world, man. Okay, you know, this is the second death that's approaching, man. It says to destroy the whole land, because we understand that Babylon is going to be completely destroyed, man. All right, Isaiah 13:6, howl ye, for the day of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty. Okay. Jeremiah 50:25, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua have opened his armory, have brought forth the weapons of his indignation, for this is the work of the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua of hosts, in the land of the Chaldeans, which is Babylon, man. Okay, the Lord is gonna do a mighty work in this place, man. All right, and these prophecies and these news articles, man, are just furthering, showing that prophecy is being played out, man. That the end is coming, man. All right. Let me read a little bit more of this article here. All right, let's jump now. Okay, it says, it's like I jumped down too far. Here we go. It says the U.S. believes Moscow is developing and has deployed a ground launching system in breach of the INF treaty that could allow it to launch a nuclear strike on Europe at short notice. However, Russia denies the accusations. Kostin Kosachev, head of the Foreign Affairs Committee in Russia's upper house of parliament, said on Facebook that a U.S. withdrawal from the treaty would mean mankind is facing full chaos and the nuclear weapons sphere. His words were echoed by the former Soviet Union president Mikhail Gorbachev, who suggested a withdrawal from the treaty was a reversal of efforts to achieve nuclear disarmament. All right, so what we're seeing is pretty much Esau divided against himself. Okay, this is Mark chapter 3, verse 23. And he called unto him, and said unto them in parables, how can Satan cast out Satan? If a kingdom be divided against himself, that kingdom cannot stand. All right. And through the prophecies, we understand that America, Babylon, man, is divided within itself, man. All right. As we see, the racial tension is at an all-time high in this place. Okay. This place is falling economically, man. All right. It's on its last leg. You know, it's not too many. It's America can't continue to create, money out of thin air too much longer, man. All right. So we see that this place is going to fall economically, man. All right. And as the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, as it tells us what in Luke 12:51, that the Lord said he was coming to bring the spirit of division, man. All right. So we're seeing that being played out in America, man. Verse 25. If a house be divided against itself, that house cannot stand. All right. Verse 26, the point. And if Satan rise up against himself, because we know through the spirit that Esau comes in the spirit of Satan. All right. And we see Esau versus Esau with these American Edomites versus these Russian Edomites, man. All right, it says, if Satan rise up against himself and be divided, he cannot stand, but have an end, man. All right, and we're witnessing the end of Edomite rulership over the planet Earth, man. All right, Yahweh Shem Yahushua has put the spirit, all right, on the king of the Medes going into the Russians, all right, and the king of the Babylon, to basically destroy themselves, man. All right, this is how the Lord is going to in Esau's rulership. Okay. It says, let's read down a little bit more. It says, he was quoted as telling Interfax news agency, Washington's desire to turn back politics cannot be supported. Not only Russia, but also all who cherish the world, especially a world without nuclear weapons, must declare this. Russian Senator Alexei Pushkov also hit out at the U.S., writing on Twitter that the move would not make America great again, but make America more vulnerable again. All right? Which I found that was funny that he said that, because that's actual prophecy too, man. All right? Because the scriptures talk about how Babylon will no longer be known as tender and delicate. All right? Because America's about to get touched, man. Because America hasn't really seen a war in this land yet, man. But this is the prophecies that's coming. This is Isaiah, Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. All right, which we know this is America. Sit on the ground, there is no throne. All right, because America's about to be dethroned, man. All right, it says, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate, man. All right, because World War III is approaching America quickly, man. All right, America's no longer going to be tender and delicate. America's about to see lamentation, man, calamity, man, destruction, man. All right, this place is going to go out violently, man. All right, it says, going back to this article, it says he added in this area, the United States will not be able to gain decisive superiority. It is a dangerous illusion. It would be better to change Trump's mind, man, because all these nations see that America's under a strong delusion, man. All right, that superiority that America once had amongst the nations, all right, is faded away, man. Okay, because the thing is now that, as we saw in the video that played earlier, that Russia and China and these other nations are continuing to make their nuclear program, man. They're not going to stop, man. All right, because everybody's pretty much hip to America's BS, man. All right, and now war is on the table, and this is how this place is going to fall. Okay, this is the UK has instead sided with Trump, and British Defense Secretary Gavin Williamson said that Russia was in breach of the INF and needed to get its house in order. Mr. Williamson told Financial Times, our close and long-term ally, of course, is the United States, and we will absolutely resolute with the United States in hammering home a clear message that Russia needs to respect the treaty obligation that it signed. All right. So, man, as the scriptures say, there is no peace to the wicked, man. All right. Sudden destruction is going to fall upon America, man. All right, as we see in this article here, all right, which plays into biblical prophecy. All right, America is getting ready to fall. All right, call halayim la Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. I hope that lesson was edifying. You know, brothers continue to push. All right, shalom.